A woman with family members buried at the St. Joseph Cemetery in Alamo says it is neglected. The cemetery that was donated to a nearby Catholic church. Channel 5's Marisol Villarreal joins us live in her studio with details.
It's an old cemetery that was passed over to Resurrection Catholic Church in Alamo. The priest says that there aren't enough funds to hire a maintenance crew to clean it up. Cracked gravestones, brush, and open fences.
It's very sad to see how we can barely walk through here. There's holes in the ground. Some of the tombstones have fallen.
Martha Contreras Lee says she's tired of seeing the same thing over and over again at the St. Joseph Cemetery in Alamo.
I've tried to contact the people who are in charge of this St. Joseph Cemetery, and they're telling me that it's all volunteer, that we would have to fend for ourselves.
The cemetery itself, historic. Some gravestones dating back to the 1800s.
We are taking care of it with volunteers. I'm paying the trash bin. We are collecting the trash with volunteers, and also I'm paying the water.
Father Jose Rene Angel of Resurrection Church in Alamo says that he is doing the best he can in providing the tools necessary for families and volunteers to care for the cemetery themselves.
Say some of the cemeteries here, they have 2, 3, 4 burials a day. They have easily $3,000–4,000 a day. They can maintain it, and they are obligated to maintain it.
Father Rene says that since his cemetery doesn't have any more room for burials like other cemeteries do, his church does not have enough money to pay for a maintenance crew.
This is a lot of work, and for the church to be in charge of it, there's no in charge. There's nothing happening.
Father Rene says that he used to have someone clean up the cemetery in the past, but stopped because his church simply can't afford it. He says family members and volunteers are always encouraged to help clean up the cemetery when they can. In the studio, Marisol Villarreal, Channel 5 News at 6.